Are you interested in buying a new air fryer and not sure which one to get? Well, today I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Cosori Smart Connected 6.4 litre single drawer air fryer. So let's get it unboxed and let's see what this is all about.
One Pizza Too Many cooking and unboxing videos.
Now Cosori have contacted me and they have sent me this to unbox, along with the new dual zone air fryer, which I unboxed a couple of videos ago, which you can find in the link just above me there. As many of you on the channel know, I'm a massive Ninja fan, so when they asked me to unbox these, I thought, you know what, let's give it a go, let's see what these are all about. And if you watch the video, you might be surprised about my findings about the dual zone. So I do have fairly high hopes for this one as well. Let's get it unboxed and let's see what it can do. So first of all, I'm just gonna cut through the sellotape, and before I open it up, I'll put a little bigger picture on the screen of what's on the front. But basically all it says is the product code of the air fryer. This particular one is the Cosori air fryer. It's the CAF P583S-KUK and it weighs 7.9 kilo and it is a 6.4 litre capacity. And we've got another box in a box, so let's pull this out without trying to rip this one. Let's turn it upside down. Let's turn it back the right way. And straight off, I like the box. I like the last box, quite a simple design but nice and clear to see, and it's the same with this one. Okay, so it says Cosori Dual Blaze 6.4 litre smart air fryer. Now I'll go through what the dual blaze bit is in a minute, and a lot of the Cosori fans love the dual blaze function, so stay tuned to the channel to find out what that is all about. It's got 12 customizable cooking functions and you use 85% less fat, kind of what we're used to now, isn't it, with air fryers. And it is Bluetooth connected to your phone, so you can scan the code and you can find various recipes and tips and ideas, and it has got loads of different smart features. So it says app controlled, adjust the time, temperature and other settings remotely on your phone. So while you're sat there watching me on YouTube cooking your tea, you can also be checking on what your air fryer is doing. Brill. Okay, it says welcome to VSync. So share recipes, give feedback and discover new recipes from other Cosori users, so you can interact with others. Become a master chef, so access our dedicated cooking guides, explore recipes, and obviously you can then register your machine as well for the warranty. So this particular model, okay, it says 12 different settings. So 12 versatile cooking functions to make meal times convenient whilst making sure your food is cooked to your standards every time. So there's chicken, steak, seafood, air fry, reheat, roast, veggies, fries, frozen, keep warm, bake and broil. So temperature range on this particular machine, and this is in Celsius, not Fahrenheit, okay, well it does give you Fahrenheit as well. So it says the capacity is 6.4 litres, which is 6.8 quarts for the American viewers. Power consumption is 1700 watt, which is interesting because I've got a cracking video coming up for you testing a battery backup unit to see if we can air fry on a campsite without any power, using a battery backup and solar panel from all powers. Stay tuned for that video. So it says that this can feed 4 to 6 people, The temperature range on this machine is 80 degrees to 205, which is 175 to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can cook from 1 minute to 60 minutes, and the weight of this unboxed is 6.2 kilos. Right, that's about it for the box. Let's get it unboxed itself and see what it looks like. Right, let's get it open. So put the tab up. Lift the lid open, and in the top we have some accessories straight off. So we have got the base plate of the actual drawer itself. We then have the plug just tucked in here. And then we have the air fryer itself. So let's lift it out. Slide it out, and we have the little welcome pack. The only other thing in there is the polystyrene base as well, so I'll just put the top back in. We'll slide this box out of the way. Okay, so let's have a look. And there we have the main unit itself unpacked. It is very similar to the Dual Zone with the flat front and with the little touch screen. Even the handle design is virtually the same as well. So overall, looks pretty nice. Then in this bit we have the basket insert. So that's to let all the oil, fat and juices run through your food, or from your food through the rack into the base, so that your food isn't sat in a pool of fat and it gets nice and crisp. And then we have the Cosori welcome pack, and it says prepare your kitchen and your appetite. So let's see what's in this one. Okay, so we have the Dual Blaze user manual. We have a thank you and 2-year warranty card, and we have a Cosori Dual Blaze recipe book. So it gives you some ideas on recipes. Breakfast pizza. I do cook a pizza in a Dual Zone air fryer. I'll put a link to that video just up next to me as well. 2 pizzas, hand stretched dough, topped, cooked in the air fryer, so I'll put a video to that as well. And then at the back, they normally give you, yes, there we go. So it gives you a little list of all the meanings from the recipe book itself. Well, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take off the plug, the packet, and we're going to undo the wire holder, and we're going to take off the little protector, and then we're going to undo the drawer, because I think there should be some bits in the drawer. And it's a decent sized drawer on this, isn't it? You know, considering it is only a 1 drawer option, however, it is a pretty decent sized drawer. And then in here we've got a cardboard insert which we're going to take out, just protecting the base elements. So this is called the Dual Blaze for a reason. There is a heating element at the top, but there's also a heating element at the bottom. Yeah, and I'll bring you in a bit closer in a minute so you can see. So it's getting all round heat on this, so not just from the top. So it's going to be interesting to see how this cooks in comparison to ones that don't have the heating element at the bottom. Are they any better? I'm intrigued now, I'm intrigued. Especially with the power usage at 1700 watt. It is less than a dual zone at around 2200 watt. So I'm just going to put the basket, the base in. Here we go. It's quite a tight fit. And there is only one way around you can get it. And then this straight in, like so. So let's move you closer, let's get it plugged in. We'll see what it's like switching it on, and I'm then going to download the app and I'm going to get connected. Right, so next, I'm just going to grab my phone, scan the QR code on the box to VSync and download the app. So I'll put the little screenshots on the screen for you as well. And then once you've downloaded the app, you can then press sign up if you're not already signed up to the VSync app. Right, so once you're on, it will ask you to add device. So what we're going to do, I'm going to press add device and I'm going to go to kitchen, and straight away it comes up with the Cosori dual blaze 6.8 quart 6.4 litre air fryer. So I'm going to press that, and it says allow access to nearby devices. So allow, and it says plug in your device. So you go next. It says add device, and it says hold down the power button for 5 seconds until the Wi-Fi indicator starts blinking. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all, I'm just going to pull off this little plastic protector, and it gives you the QR code as well to the app, and it does tell you a little bit about being careful with the air fryer, not to fill it with a load of hot oil, and obviously careful that the base doesn't fall out when you're tipping food out. So I'm going to keep my finger on the power button for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the little Wi-Fi symbol has started flashing. So let's see what the app is telling us. So it now says it's connecting, and it now is asking me to join the Wi-Fi network. So I'm just going to put my Wi-Fi details in, and it just says connecting to the router, and it now says connecting to VSync. Brilliant. And it's now asking us to select the room that the device is going to be in. So for most of you, that is going to be the kitchen, unless you want an air fryer in your master bedroom. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to add a room, and it's going to be called Garden Studio. Next, so device name. So customize the icon. Now I think we're good for customizing the icon. It's now asking us if we want to do a firmware update on it. So we're just going to press update just to make sure that it is all up to date. And it is updating from the cloud, and it says successfully updated. Right, now says let's get cooking with a picture of a chef. So it says you can sit back and relax, monitor your meal progress, make adjustments and receive notification from anywhere on your smartphone. So I'm guessing that that's as long as it's connected to your Wi-Fi network. And then it says exclusive recipe library, discover exciting new flavours with online recipe library featuring creations exclusive to Cosori. And then hands-free cooking, use third-party services to connect to Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant and cook with the sound of your voice. Wow. Now I do like the sound of that. I love any smart gadget that I can connect to my Google Home devices. So it's now asking me straight off if I want to connect third-party apps. So do I want to connect to my Google Assistant? Right, so while I've got you close, I'll just open it up so you can see the inside. You can see the bottom element a bit closer, and also the top element. And while I've got you in, I'm just going to do a quick little measurement of the basket. So with the actual rack in, it's 9.5 centimeters deep by 23.5 by 23.5. The depth as well of the air fryer, with the little stand at the back, is 32 centimeters. The width is 27.5, and the height, to make sure it gets under your countertop, is 35 centimeters, and the handle at the front also sticks out 6 centimeters. So there you go for the sizes. Now let's switch it on. So I'm just going to press the little button at the top and it powers up, and straight away you can see it says chicken, steak, seafood, veggies, fries and frozen. And if you press one of these, it's going to go into one of the pre-selected modes and off it goes. So let's, for example, press fries, and it's coming up at 195 degrees for 20 minutes, and the play and pause button is flashing, so we could press that. So let's give it a go. And that now says that it's cooking. So while that's cooking, get the phone out again and let's have a look at the app. Okay, so in my Google Home app, it says that the air fryer is running, and I can press stop if I want to. So you can see that. Let's press it. And it stopped it, and let's press play. Let's go back to the settings in the actual app itself, and let's have a look. So it says that it's currently air frying and it's got 10 minutes left. It gives you the temperature that it's running at, the total time, when it's ready, the time it'll be ready, and you can press stop cooking as well. So stop. There we go. So let's say we wanted to start cooking, so we can use the app. So let's say we're doing some chicken. It says 220 minutes, so let's cook now. So it says press the stop button on the device. So I'm going to press it, and then again it comes up with the cooking info on the phone screen. So look, as well, I've just got into the device settings while this is on, and you can actually look at voice commands. So let's have a look what it says. Okay, so let's start with, hey Google, pause the smart air fryer.
Alright, pausing Cosori 6.4 Lieutenant Dual Blaze.
Wow, it's done it, it's done it. Hey Google, resume the smart air fryer.
Got it. Resuming Cosori 6.4 Lieutenant Dual Blaze.
Wow, it's done it. Hey Google, what temperature is the smart air fryer set to?
Cosori 6.4 Lieutenant Dual Blaze is set to 200 degrees.
Hey Google, how many minutes are left on the smart air fryer timer?
The timer on Cosori 6.4 Lieutenant Dual Blaze has 18 minutes and 33 seconds remaining.
Now, you gotta say, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? Smart connected air fryer. Who would have thought it? So I'm just going to pause that. Other settings we have got, so we've got air fry, we've got reheat, roast, broil, which over in the UK basically is a grill. We've got bake, and we've got keep warm, and it just says obviously that it's paused at the minute. And I've got to say, I do like this display overall. It's nice. So there we have it, everybody. The new Cosori 6.4 litre smart connected air fryer. Have you got one of these little bad boys sat on your kitchen worktop? Let me know what you think of it in the comments below. Overall, first impressions are, if you're after quite a compact single drawer air fryer, it's not a bad choice. It's not a bad choice. I really like the smart connected features. The basket size isn't bad. I would have liked it to have been a little bit deeper, but overall, size wise, I think it's really good. If you are interested in buying one of these dual zone air fryers or the dual basket, head over to the description below and you'll see some links there as well. And this one is currently on offer at the time of filming on Amazon, reduced from £179.99 to £134.99, and this one is down to around the £155 mark from £180, so a little bit of a saving at the minute. Let me know how much you paid for yours in the comments if you have bought one, and if you think it's worthwhile, or should you pay a little bit more and go for a Ninja. Let me know. Compared to obviously this one here, the dual zone or the twin basket air fryer that I unboxed a couple of weeks ago, I would have liked to see this one with the window and the light in the drawer. And I also think they're missing a trick on Ninja as well, particularly the fact that there's no temperature probe built in, so you could cook stuff to a certain temperature. So like your steak, what's he shouting at me? Because I've not done anything for a while, so I'm just going to switch it off. I think they are missing a trick, the fact there's no probe in either of these top models from Cosori. Maybe that's to come, maybe that's why they do it, so that they can sell you another one in a year's time. But anyway, let me know in the comments, have you got any of these Cosori air fryers? What do you think of them? Have you had a Ninja and gone to a Cosori and vice versa? Let me know in the comments how you are finding the difference between the two brands, because obviously massive brand loyalty. There is a really big following for Cosori, over 76,000 members in one of their groups on Facebook. Talking of Facebook groups, head over to my Facebook group. It's called Ninja Foodie World, and it's all about air fryers, grills, anything Ninja based. But if you've got a Cosori, come on in, let's have you in there. I'd love to get some conversation started. Also, make sure you are following me on One Pizza Too Many as well on Instagram and on Facebook too. And until next time, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you again very soon.
One pizza too many.